Lois, this is my future, and I want you to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, maybe we don't get what we want.
Clark, I'm just in your way.
You're not in my way, Lois. You're by my side. And if you really want to go through with canceling the wedding, you're going to have to leave me standing at the altar.
Oh, and here to talk about the end of one man's journey to become a hero we all know. Please welcome Tom Welling. What a scene that was.
Thank you, thank you.
My gosh, so that must have been, was it hard to film that scene? I mean, that's the last and final season there?
Yeah, that was a big scene for us. We spent a lot of time making sure that we got all the emotional beats and the blocking correctly, and Erica did a great job, and yeah, we spent a lot of time on it, but I think it was worth it.
So are people going to be happy with the way the relationship ends?
I think so. I mean, we all know where it goes,
okay.
But I think the pre-beat as to the Lois and Clark that we know in the films, I think that we paid tribute to that pretty well of how they got there.
So, 10th season coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just talking before, season 1 is like a blur to you at this point.
Literally, there's no memories. Yeah, it's just gone.
So, a big thing, I mean, people coming back, Chloe, Lex, what can you expect?
Yeah, we got Chloe, Lex comes back, Mom, Dad, Lionel Luther comes back in the capacity. We're able to bring a lot of these people back that we've seen in the past to sort of close up those relationships for Clark, because that's what's important for him to then go on to the next level, to shed his skin and become who we all know as Superman.
So how was it filming those last few scenes? Was it emotional on the set, or?
It was. It was bittersweet. It was fantastic to see the people come back to work with them, but a lot of them, it felt like they'd never left. We just had this, we kind of jumped right back into the characters. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, there's work to be done, and we had to fulfill the scenes and put on a good show.
And you did. Now, you've worked with so many different characters throughout the series. Yeah. Christopher Reeve as well, Mario Kiddo, yeah. Dean Cain. I mean, what was that experience like for you working throughout the series?
It was great to be able to work with those people, to have them come on the show and pay tribute to all the other shows that they had been on that have to do with Superman. It helped sort of, I think, give us credibility, and I think it was a lot of fun for the viewers.
Now, you work behind the camera, too. Some people might not know that for Smallville, as well as Hellcats. You're the executive producer. Yeah. Big show for you, too.
Thank you.
So what has that been like for you, being behind the camera? Are we going to see more of that from you?
I hope so. A dream come true. I've directed 7 episodes of Smallville, and I hope to get behind the camera for Hellcats. We're looking for a second season pickup for Hellcats right now, so we're all cheering for that, no pun intended.
Yes.
But we're all very excited. Yeah, I love being behind the camera. I love being a part of all the different creative processes.
And some beautiful women on that set,
yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
So, coming up for you, and movies, anything else for you?
Yeah, we're going to take some time off right now.
Good.
A whole decade on a television show. It's time to sort of try to decompress and readjust to life. But yeah, down the road for sure.
So is that the hardest part? I mean, you do 10, series of series, 10 seasons, yeah. And then you're kind of back at square one. How do you adjust? Like, you were telling me before, you're clipping hedges, you're breaking out the hedge clippers.
I find myself always having to do something. I'm so used to always doing something that at some point I have to force myself, go to an island somewhere and just cut myself off from everything and just slow down, because my mind just keeps going. So it's a bit of a readjustment. It's, I mean, not that being on Smallville was prison, but in a way, it's you're there, and right. your environment's very controlled and dictated towards you. And now that you're sort of being able to make a lot of your own choices, it's a strange new adjustment.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tom Welling.
Thanks for having me.
Smallville, all new this Friday at 8/7 Central on the CW.